Well, on behalf of Howard College, welcome to the Dorothy Garrett Coliseum, the home of the #1 team in the nation.
Yeah.
I'd like to first of all thank Rotary for the sponsorship and hosting of today's kickoff for our series on cashing in on business. We really appreciate the Rotary Club for their support of so many projects in Big Spring in Howard County. As our commissioner said, rural America is strong, and America is strong because of small business. Have you ever thought about what entrepreneur means? Now, I'm one of those, okay, I'm an educator, so I've got to go to the dictionary. An entrepreneur is one who organizes, manages, and assumes the risks of a business or enterprise. And what is an enterprise? A project or undertaking that is especially difficult, complicated, and the word risky again. And they have to have a readiness to engage in daring action. Those come out of the dictionary. Many people dream about having their own business. Now, some of you in business also know that after you make that plunge, you begin to not only you may have dreams, but you begin to have restless nights. And with some time, you can begin to have nightmares. So what we want to do with this series, we want to celebrate business, we want to nurture existing business, and we want to generate new opportunity for people that are interested. This is a result of, you all will remember that Moorboard and other entities conducted a survey of our businesses back in the fall, and there was a need for training in the area, and so this is something that we're doing to respond. This is also a part of the Rural Community College Initiative. You all heard us talk about RCCI. I think everybody knows that by now very well. And this is a part of the process of that endeavor as well. Through RCCI, Howard College has had the opportunity to work with our land-grant institution, Texas A&M and Cooperative Extension, and we have formed some great relationships with people from A&M, and so they're a part of what we're doing today. We're going to start off with, and we have lots of information that we're going to present to you. We're going to try to do this in an hour, so you all have to listen intently. We're going to begin with, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce both of our speakers from Extension so that we can just move the program along. Dr. Gregory Taylor. Dr. Taylor is Community Economic Development Program Director and Professor for Texas Cooperative Extension, Texas A&M University System. Dr. Taylor provides overall programmatic leadership in the Extension Community Economic Development area. In addition to these responsibilities, he has developed numerous research-based publications and applied educational programs, some of which have received national recognition. He received his BS and MS degrees in agricultural economics from the University of Illinois. He received his PhD from the University of Kentucky in rural sociology and agricultural economics. Prior to his current position, he served as an area extension community development specialist for 40 counties in the Texas Panhandle and High Plains. In addition to his involvement in basic social science research, Dr. Taylor also served as a research analyst with the U.S. Army. In his educational programs, Dr. Taylor concentrates on community leadership and on linkages between agriculture and the development of rural communities. In addition to conducting workshops and seminars, he has written several publications on these topics. And I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do Pam's next. I don't want to give you too much all at once. I have had the opportunity to work with Dr. Taylor on several projects, and I can tell you that he knows rural America, he knows West Texas, and he has become a very good friend of Howard County. Let me introduce Dr. Taylor.